Hey, what's going on guys? Jolts here, back with another video, and today we just got a patch out of nowhere. Yeah, nobody is really expecting it and it kind of just dropped out of the blue. So the patch should be live for everybody by 12 PM Pacific time, and as for the hotfixes that will also be included, they will be live by 9 AM Pacific. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Today will be the end of the co-op loot drop event, so your tougher enemies will not be dropping legendaries extremely commonly anymore. Instead, we have a new event today, and that is the Clear Skies event. For this event, the arms race will be a little bit easier and also more rewarding. So enemies within the arms race will drop better loot, and the Murder Cane circle will no longer shrink. So with that in mind, you don't have to worry about dying from the Murder Cane, and also you can run around and loot all the chests. Yeah, there's no timer, so you can just take your time. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into all the patch stuff. First up, they fixed a progression blocker on Xbox Series X and S users, and that is, if you log into a map before the host interacts with a mission objective, then the mission would kind of lock up for you. That should now be fixed. Up next, updated vehicle spawners not to activate while another player is traveling to another map. Yeah, basically what this is you could bring a car anywhere. With this glitch, you could spawn a car in arms race or any map you want, and it was a little bit broken, so that should now be fixed. Alright, here's one I never thought I'd see. Added anointment support to the Link Legendary Pistol. In the past, this weapon could never be anointed, and now it can be. Good change. So this next one's a little bit interesting. Adjusted the damage on thrown TDR weapons. Now that's all it says, so is it stronger, weaker, what's going on here? I reached out to a dev and I got a response. So basically, if your magazine is really full with a TDR and you chuck it, it will now be doing slightly less damage. But if your mag size is very low and you chuck it, you are now going to be doing even more damage than what it used to be. So this is both a nerf and a buff. It's a little bit weird, I didn't really see it coming. And now TDR is going to be even better or worse depending on your mag size for the weapon. Addressed a reported concern that the action skill and apply terror anoint was only applying 1 stack of terror. Yeah, you should be able to get 3 stacks of terror with this anoint, so that should not be fixed. Okay, for you Amara mains out there, this is a really good one. Updated the Siren's Infusion and Forceful Expression skills to work with the Cryo element. Yeah, before you couldn't apply Cryo to any of your guns, but now you can. Obviously, this only matters if you bought the 4th skill tree for Amara. Up next, updated the Siren's Ascendant skill to work with Expedite. I never knew that was a thing, but that is not fixed. Moe's mains, you got some buffs too. Updated the Gunner's Iron Cup to receive action skill damage boost from your class mod. Yeah, so now you can actually get way more damage out of your Iron Cup if you get one of those passives. Not only that, they fixed a bunch of skills that did not apply to Iron Cup 2. And those skills are Desperate Measures, Stoke the Embers, and Scorching RPMs. Those skills will give you a lot more damage for Iron Cup, so that is now fixed. For you Flak mains, they did fix the legendary class mod that you got for Arms Race. I think it's called Commandlet. Basically, it would auto-execute your attack commands, but it would cause your pet to bug out and attack you, or just freak out and like glitch in place. That should not be fixed, so it should be usable. Up next, Saint's Devil Raider skin would glitch out on your head customizations, so now the head should not be glitching out if you equip it. Alright, this one was a glitch, so it was fixed, and that is the Hot Spring Grenade. If you throw the grenade down and stand in the healing zone and unequip the grenade, you could have infinite healing forever. That should not be fixed, and the grenade should work normally. For you guys who had a Deathless Artifact or the front loader on and go into Arms Race, you would spawn in Arms Race with a little bit of HP. They did fix it, so if you spawn into Arms Race, you should be full HP every time. That includes even if you were a front loader or a Deathless before you jumped into the Arms Race. Skill points gained during Arms Race have been changed to update without the need for a save quit. A small change, but you know, that is nice. Next, updated the minimap to follow the party members' locations while in spectator mode. I'm assuming that applies for, you know, the takedowns and also the arms race. Made a change to the timer bar for arms race to correctly show the amount of time remaining during the kill heavyweight Harker objective. On top of that, you can no longer take mission weapons into the arms race. That is not intended and now should be fixed. Addressed a reported concern that action skills will not unlock properly while in arms race with a level 1 character. So I'm assuming that only applies if you join into a party because you cannot normally do arms race at level 1. So when you hop out of arms race at level 2, you should have your action skill unlocked. For the final two here, this is for the Xbox Series X and S. Sometimes your controllers will vibrate during loading screens, that should not be fixed. And your controller continues to vibrate when you jump into Iron Bear when loading into a map. That should not be fixed too. Alright, that's it for the patch notes, so on to the hotfixes. For the hotfixes, make sure you're playing online and sit at the main menu for a few seconds. Then you should see a sign pop up behind your character saying hotfixes are applied. Once you see that, you are good to go. For the hotfixes, we had 4 weapon buffs. And for the first one, that is the Baby Maker. They increased the weapon damage and fire rate on that. Now that is a good change, but the problem with the Baby Maker is when you chuck it, it consumes almost all of your pistol ammo. Yeah, for some reason when you throw it, it consumes 5 times the amount of your magazine size, and I'm pretty sure that is not intended. Up next, Sledge's shotgun. They increased the weapon damage on that. Thank you. Yeah, this weapon was so bad even on non-mayhem mode, so hopefully now it's a lot better and Sledge can continue to be a legend. Now we have the Scorpio, and they increased the weapon damage on that. Before, this weapon was known as one of the worst in the game, and hopefully it's a lot better. Finally, we have ourselves the Bearcat. They also increased the weapon damage on that. Now, this gun got a buff in the past, but it wasn't enough, so I'm hoping now the damage value is going to be a lot higher, and it will compete with the endgame items. Alright, that's going to be it for the hotfix notes and the patch notes, so let me know below in the comments what you guys are looking forward to the most. For me, I'm definitely looking forward to trying Sledge's shotgun. This gun was god tier in Borderlands 1, it kind of dropped off in Borderlands 2, it was okay in the pre-sequel, and I'm really hoping it redeems itself in Borderlands 3. Also, I'm known for being a flag main, so I want to get some more weapons for my deputy flag. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like, because that'd be awesome. And if you guys really enjoyed it, be sure to sub. You guys have a great day, and I will see you all later. Peace out.